Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, a weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, South Africa must move very rapidly towards green energy, climate webinar here's, Royal Bafokeng Platinum's 30-megawatt solar power study close to completion, and platinum surplus forecast to reduce significantly. The ratio between green energy and brown energy in South Africa needs to move very rapidly in favor of green energy.
The issue of the just transition is a very important one. It is a recognition that the South African economy, by and large, operates on the mineral energy nexus. We can philosophize about it if we want to, but this is the grim reality. It is the core of our economy, it is the core of our financial system. It is a very important mechanism for livelihood for a fair number of people. It's declining now because of very high unemployment rates in South Africa. It's also declining because of the fairly inadequate energy security rates in South Africa currently. So the key point I want to make is that we need to move towards the diversification of energy very, very rapidly. The ratio between green energy and brown energy needs to move very rapidly in favor of green energy.
Royal Bafokeng Platinum, which delivered record dividend-yielding earnings in production 2021, is close to completing its renewable energy study on the building of an embedded 30-megawatt photovoltaic power plant.
We are busy with the study, almost completing the study to build a modular 30 megawatts plant. We are lodging an application for EIA, and that could only be the delay there because that's out of your hands. It's in the government hands. But given what the president has declared, we think that the red tape would be cut because it's so important for the national economy itself. So we are almost there and into renewable energy.
Platinum surplus in 2021 is forecast to reduce by 47% in 2022 as COVID-related and operational disruptions gradually settle, the World Platinum Investment Council states in its Platinum Quarterly.
We had two real issues that played out in 2021. I think firstly, we saw operational disruptions due to COVID in 2020, and those were less so in 2021, but certainly there was some operational impact, absenteeism, etc. So supply was reduced slightly at the mining level. The second big issue that played out in 2020, you'll recall that the Anglo-American Platinum converter was offline for a couple of months earlier and then later in the year. And that resulted in quite a large backup of about 560,000 ounces of platinum. And we saw that starting to come out in 2021, but it really accelerated towards the end of the year. And by the year end, that was almost all processed. So what we had is that we had mining still at levels potentially a little bit below pre-COVID levels, but a massive boost to refined production that came out. And a lot might have assumed that the high margins being made by the PGM miners caused that, but it was actually the release of that material that had built up. So we think there's still a little bit, about 150,000 ounces that's locked up in the process pipeline that should come out in 2022. But certainly that boost is gone, and we're seeing mining refined supply at more normal levels, Martin.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged on to miningweekly.com and register for our free daily newsletter.